Hi, Boo. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Connie. Thank you guys for your patience. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Welcome to One Message and About a Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, welcome back to all of my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments. Add me to the, I don't know, connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, tips, and donation, guys. Thank you so much for how you help the channel to grow and to keep things moving forward. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. I definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a damn thing that goes on this channel, okay? Also, like this video that puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. You can book a personal psychic counseling session with me. That information is always available in the bio and sometimes in the pinned comments. You can also visit my Patreon to book monthly sessions. If you would like to show love and donate to the channel, you can tip me, the bartender, at Cash App, PayPal, or also pledge your allegiance through Patreon. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I be knowing what the fuck I be talking about. Okay. Hi, y'all. What's up, Virgo? Aquarius. Okay. Glad that you are in the service tonight. All right. Is it Wednesday? Okay, yeah, it's Wednesday. Word on the streets, Wednesday. Okay, that's basically when we see what's good. All right, but before we get to the mess or whatever, I heard too blessed to be stressed is what I heard for you. So that's good. That's good news. Let me get to the Oracle energy. Somebody likes your voice or your reading voice or your talking voice. Okay, I got this new deck here. And I was like, well, I'm going to just pull cards. And somebody's like, no, get the book. I want to hear you read. Like, I don't know. Somebody may really like your voice, collective. Okay. So give me a word. What's word on the streets for the collective? What does the Oracle say? Oh, wise one, Holy Spirit, for my babies, my beautiful messages. What are we talking tonight? Whatever the Holy Spirit want to say to you, I don't know. They did. I don't know. I ain't gonna call it beforehand. I'm gonna just let them speak. All right. But I do have a new deck that we're using. And there was an energy requesting this Zodiac deck. And I don't even be pulling it out because it's pretty volatile. Like, it's going to get in your business. So, yeah, we going to see. But let's start off with the Oracle first. All right. Give me an Oracle for my collective. What do they need to know? I know that's right. Okay. They say you're giving out so much sugar. You need to keep some of that sugar for yourself. Okay. Yes, it says follow your own good advice. That is your oracle. Oh, ain't she cute? All right, some of y'all just a doll, just got a doll face. Y'all just cute. Somebody has some amazing highlights in their hair, beautiful curls. Somebody got beautiful eyes. Like, you is gorgeous. Somebody is absolutely gorgeous. They're definitely tuned in, listening. Okay. I'm hearing you're a real good friend. You're a real good listener. Okay. Somebody can trust you with their secrets, with their tea. You see how she holding the tea? It's like, yeah, I'm listening. Okay. Like, yeah, like, that's good. Okay. So this says follow your own advice. Trust yourself. You know what's best for you. This is the kind of friend that you want, because this is the type of friend that just really knows how to empower you to be your best self. Okay, like they will help you, but they'll help you in such a way that you feel like it was your idea. You know what I mean? Like it was your idea. Like yeah, you're good, you got this. But yeah, somebody feels safe and sacred with you. They're available to you whenever you need them, whoever this is. Okay, it's like you go and they're like, yeah, it's like, do you have a moment? And they're always like, yeah, pull up a chair, talk to me, tell me what's on your mind. And it doesn't even, you know how some people, when you have something to talk about and they be like, well, ask me first before you dump your trauma and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I understand boundaries, but I feel like depending on the level and the length of the friendship or relationship, I mean, of course, you don't want to go spilling your guts out to, you know, a stranger or anything like that. But I feel like based on the length and the depth and the substance of a relationship, it shouldn't matter what somebody, you know, coming to talk, as long as they ain't bothering you like at work or something like that. It shouldn't matter like what the subject matter is when your friend, when your person needs you. You understand? So I'm feeling like they're even the type of person, they're just ready for whatever you have to say. With the ear, look, okay, just like they see the best in you, even at your worst, even when you got bad news, they still look at you like, you know. But let's see what the book says. Okay, follow your own advice. Trust you know what is best for you. 10 could be significant. This could definitely be the end of a cycle or the beginning. Okay, the ending is a beginning. Okay, it says trust yourself. You know what's best for you. There are times when we become overwhelmed and we begin to feel as if nothing would be better at all than to collapse, cry, and turn in on ourselves, particularly if we have made an error of judgment. I know that's right. This is that screaming, crying, throwing up. All right, everybody makes mistakes. It says, this is understandable, and we must be permitted to express who we are and how we feel. However, once Alice has cried about a seemingly unsolvable situation and about forgetting something very important, she tells herself that continuing to cry will have no use. Right. Those problems where it's like, it's above me now. Okay. It's out of your pay grade. It's out of your strength. You need to learn how to hand that stuff over willingly to God. All right. This stern command to her emotions brings her back to a place where she can contemplate what is best to be done next. Anytime you make a mistake, it can be helpful to grieve a little for the difficulty that you have created. But once you have done this, continuing with the sadness serves no real purpose. So don't beat yourself up. Once it's like, okay, I fucked that up. Okay, cool. Let me cry about it. This one left or whatever. But continuing to crucify yourself, you know what I mean? Depending on the mistake. All right, because some stuff I feel like this is just talking about little hiccups here. Okay. It is best to follow Alice's example. Cry, then stop and follow your own good advice for your own good sense. Receiving this card means that you know what you need to do in your situation. Okay. You need to clear, ground, and center yourself so you can contemplate what to do next. Okay. This card also says that you know what to do, what's best for you, and you often give yourself excellent advice, but you don't follow it. Okay. That's why I said you got all these goods for everybody else. But when it comes to yourself and your own intuition, you don't follow it. Okay. You are being gently advised to settle yourself emotionally and to think about a problem, to stop beating yourself up and follow your own good advice to yourself. Perhaps treating yourself like a close friend or a dear child will help you to calmly, okay, move forward without criticizing yourself too harshly for the situation you currently find yourself in. You can change this. Just follow your very own good sense. Okay. This is basically about harsh self-judgment for mistakes and errors, unmet expectations. Okay, it's a lot. Like when you ain't digging a 6-foot hole and hopping in that motherfucker and throwing dirt on yourself is not gonna help the situation. Okay, like that's what this is giving. Some stuff is just beyond, and you just gotta be like, fuck it and just roll, with it. Being overly emotional for an extended amount of time about a problem or situation, all that does is distract and deter you from moving forward in whatever fashion you need to move forward in. Okay, so don't beat yourself up. Yes, acknowledge whatever it is. Feel the sadness, feel the hurt, feel the anger. If it's out of your control, you know what I mean, like you have to settle on, like, baby, I can only be responsible for what I can control. You know what I mean? Everything else, again, you have to leave that to your higher self. Okay, you can't constantly crucify yourself for past mistakes and then lean into that energy and use it as an opportunity to not move forward. Okay. Again, I feel like you get this advice for someone, or someone gives this advice to you to basically trust in yourself more, honor yourself more. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay. People like to get at you, sometimes shit on you, judge you, criticize you, point the finger, like their shit smells like roses. Shit smells like shit. Okay, no matter who it's from. All right, I don't know why people do that and play in your face. You know what I mean? It's just like stop the cap. All right, stop the cap. Just depending, okay? And I'm just saying, like, for little stuff, not for like murderers and you murdering and raping. Like, that's a different category. But I'm just saying, like, for everyday shit, like we've all been there, okay? So just remember that a lot of times we are our own harshest critic. Most people have moved on, and sometimes we're stuck there. And if other people choose to be stuck wherever and you have moved on, then that is just, that's just what it is. Okay. But a lot of this, however you're showing up for other people, really I feel like you show up for yourself, but you just don't follow through. Okay, there's some type of barrier, some type of blockage here, but really start to follow through with your intuition in these various situations. Okay, if you can tell someone else, if you can give somebody else guidance into their life, then trust yourself enough for your own. Okay, because I just get a feeling that a lot of this stuff isn't coming from outside, or what's going to help you is not going to come from the outside source. It's going to come from the inside. Okay, I'm like, who is that singing, girl? It's Patti LaBelle. Somebody like, Lord, if you only knew. Okay, how much, okay, I want to be with you. All right. All right, we're going to get into this zodiac deck, guys. Word on the streets. What's the word on the streets? Okay, so the theme, it seems to be, is advice. Okay, this Capricorn ain't going nowhere. Libra, okay, you will do something you will regret for the rest of your life. Capricorn, you will be fired. Okay, this looked like the law for somebody. Okay, somebody is in trouble here. What else does collective need to know about advice? Leo, you will get a regrettable tattoo. It's a lot of regret. A lot of you are beating yourself up. There's a lot of remorse here. Feeling like, or this is your cross watcher. Okay, however it floats. If it don't, just take notes. I need to write that down. However it floats. If it don't, just take notes. Somebody put that in the comments for me, okay? So I can grab that later. All right. Aquarius, you will make your first TV appearance. You will make your first TV appearance. All right. I heard court TV, though. This is giving a lot of legal, a lot of, I don't know. Pisces, you will hook up with someone much uglier than you. What is going on? Like somebody, like y'all just out here doing stuff. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Here. All right. Who else is missing? Gemini, you will shit yourself. Okay. That looks like a blessing. Okay. That comes out of nowhere. Aries, an elderly woman will scold you. Okay, mind your elders, mind your elders. Scorpio, explore a whole new part of the world. Some of you are going on vacation. Cancer, you will lose 100 pounds. I know that's right. You looking so it's a skinny legend. Okay, some of you are on your workout regimens. Okay, you're like, fuck that. I'm gonna be a skinny legend. For this summer, is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who I'm missing? Virgo. A skinny legend for this summer, getting your little workout things going on. Do I have Pisces up here? I do. I'm looking for Virgo. Virgo hiding. Virgo hiding. Virgo and Taurus is hiding. That mean they in some shit. Yeah, Taurus. I just said that Taurus, you will start a cult. I said Taurus hiding somewhere. They in some shit. Okay. Sagittarius out here? Nope. Sagittarius, tell your family how much you love them. Quit fucking around. Okay. That's some, a big stoic motherfucker. Stop being so damn stoic. All right. And tell somebody you love them. Whoever that's for, you know who it's for. Like, quit being, and not in the way that you need, in their love language. Okay. You can do better. You can be better. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit about, it's just like, nigga, come on, it's time to boss up and level up emotionally here. What is going on? Virgo is somewhere doing some fuck shit. Because why is it taking me this long to pull your card? Okay? Yeah, somebody's like, I'm trying to stay out the way. You trying not to get caught. Yeah, Virgo, someone you love will cease to exist. That's nicely putting it, okay? But I feel like that's because you are somewhere or somebody out somewhere doing some shady stuff that's gonna get them caught up. Okay, so Gemini, I feel like you're about to walk into something crazy, some type of crazy blessing, some type of crazy opportunity where you just might shit yourself, or you just might see somebody, meet somebody out, I don't know, whatever. It's a world stop kind of moment where you're just like, damn, am I being punked? Where are the cameras? But what's going on? That's what that is giving. Leo, with these tattoos, I feel like you're just doing something. Like, let me just do some, I don't know, does it even mean anything? Okay, it says you will get a regrettable tattoo, or you've attached yourself to something, and it's not so easy to get it off. Okay, this tattoo could be anything. It could be a person. It could be a relationship. All right, because tattoos are pretty permanent. You know what I mean? And then when it's time to get rid of the motherfucker, you got to pay a whole lot of money. This is giving like a relationship too. This is mirroring a relationship. But when you're ready to remove a tattoo, it's expensive. You gotta, get the money. You gotta get the laser, and the laser hurt worse than the damn tattoo. You know what I mean? So you're regretting something. Okay, Aquarius, you're gonna make your first TV appearance, and I swear the first thing I saw was somebody on a damn court TV. So I don't know what that's about here. Okay, but that's what I heard. Scorpio, exploring a new part of the world. I mean, I said vacation, but I feel like it's something sexual. I feel like it's something, I don't know. Somebody is experimenting a lot. I'm hearing, not Kundalini, but what's that, Kama Sutra or something? That's what this is giving. Or exploring sex in another part of the world. Somebody travels for sex. I don't know. But okay. But I feel like you're exploring yourself. Not being so I don't know. I don't really know what word to put on it. Okay, but you're willing to try some shits. Okay, like I don't mind. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do, but I feel like sexually though. Okay, you may do this while on vacation or in another part of the world. I don't know. Somebody travels for sex, or they travel. I feel like somebody got a specific region they like to go to for sex, or the women, the people there, or something like men do when they say they got a conference and shit, and the conference be over wherever. Okay, it's giving something like that. But I feel like, again, you're exploring something new, possibly taboo sexually. Aries, okay, you might be getting into it with your mama, a family, or an authority figure, somebody just always on your case, or this is you, okay? And somebody tired of your mouth, or you tired of their mouth. But they elderly, like, what you gonna do? You gonna yell at your grandma? You gonna, you know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? Okay, it's either you getting on your kids' nerves, or your mama getting on your mama getting on your nerves, but I feel like they right in whatever they say. If that makes sense, okay. Or somebody, for some, I'm hearing it's somebody at your job or some old lady, old authority figure who's older than you, possibly at your job, just getting on your fucking nerves. Every time you come in the door, that's always got something to say. Or every time you go over their house, or auntie, somebody is just like, Lord, I cannot set my purse down. Okay, cannot set my purse down. Like, Lord, all right. Sagittarius, tell your family how much you love them. Again, this is this stoic mother. Like, it ain't you ain't too cool for school, nigga. You know, you ain't too cool for school. And whatever you're given, like, again, I feel like this is about their love language. You know, whatever you're giving and whatever you're doing, telling yourself that's the best you can do, is bullshit. You're a bullshit. You bullshit all day, and people are tired of hearing your bullshit. If you want your relationships to be better, then really pull up, okay? But really just and not empty, word vomit. Like, give people something they can really fucking feel. You know what I mean? Because if I'm gonna feel it, it ain't gonna be something that you just passing around to everybody. Like, people can tell the difference, okay? Or somebody around you can, Sagittarius, when you know what I mean, just regurgitating some shit that you tell every fucking body else, and then when something especially curated for you, okay? Let me tell you a little story, okay? I remember, motherfucker, I remember. All right. Woo, Lord, what a memory will do is spin the block, okay? That's how trauma go. Is it trauma to this day? No, I'm over it, but at the time, it was very traumatizing, okay? Tell you a little story, right? So, my daddy, he done remarried, and I got step siblings and all of that, all right? But before they came along, it was just me. Okay, it was just me. All right. I feel like this is a relationship for somebody too. Like, you met, like, it was just you and somebody for the longest time or whatever. So it was just me growing up. My name, baby girl. Hey, baby girl, what do you want? Baby girl. I'm baby girl, period. Always been that way. So he married, moved on, had other kids, brother, sister, sibling. And I didn't live with them. We lived in separate households. I didn't really know, what went on in that household until, I visited, spend the weekend or whatever. So whatever it may be, this is like years later, we have grown. Like, I'm in my 20s, maybe, I don't know, somewhere around then. Like, I'm into adulthood. And I don't know what I was doing, if I was at the house or something like that. Okay, visiting, siblings around. And one of my sisters, I don't even know which one came in. One of my sisters walked in, and he was like, "Oh, hey, baby girl, da 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 da," and he started talking to her in the language that had been reserved for me before everybody had fucking got. You know what I mean? Like, I'm listening to this nigga talk to her like he talked to me, and I'm like, wait, that's a whole different bitch. That's my sister, and I love it. But you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like. And it was like world stop. Like, what the fuck? Like, but that's a whole different person. You know how with your grandma, you have different nicknames and things like that. I had always assumed that in particular and that particular love language was reserved for me. And then out of nowhere, I'm blindsided because he's talking like this to her. Now, mind you, I don't mind him bigging her up or saying whatever, but I'm assuming the nigga got a whole nother, name. Sweet pea, peaches, peppermint, bitch. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But to hear him call her baby, you know what I mean? Like, it fucked me up. And I was like, oh, I'm not special in this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, it was weird. So that's kind of what this energy is, Sagittarius. Okay, telling your family how much you love them. Like, for somebody, it's like word vomit, or it's just like, oh, I watched you say the same thing to this person or that person. It's like a fucking tape recorder. There's no depth to it. It don't mean anything. Or Sagittarius, what once meant something to somebody, that has been taken away, that has been stripped away. They don't look at it. They don't look at you the same. Like, something was ruined for somebody. Okay. Capricorn, something going on at your job. All right. It says you will be fired. Okay. For some, somebody walked out over some money or just self-worth, like, y'all don't pay me enough for this shit. I am out. Okay. Others of you, it may have been because of a temper or something like that. Whatever the case is, okay, I feel like one, you already knew you was finna leave, or two, you knew something was gonna end up happening where you would be fired anyway. I just feel like you just saw this coming. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that. You saw this transition in your employment coming, okay? Taurus, you will start a cult, okay? Definitely giving, this is giving Hierophant energy too, something about your advice, people seeking you out for advice, being able to trust you. I feel like it's also how you pay attention to people, how you're able to zone in on the details here, Taurus. The eye contact means everything. The way you look at somebody, you have a way of looking at people. It's like non-judgment, but it's judgment. It's judgment in the way that it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't offend them to the point to where they start, they stop talking. It's like they know you understand and they know you see. But again, you've created this safe space and this safe aura for them to feel open to be vulnerable in, Taurus, if that makes sense, or vice versa. Someone has created this for you. A lot of people want to sit at your table, Taurus, okay, or will in the couple of days. A lot of people anticipating what you're going to say, what you're going to do, or how you, I heard for somebody like, how you going, can you help me get out of this? I don't know. Somebody is in something and they're like, can you help me get out of this? Okay. Like, please, you know what I mean? Like, so that's where this cult following. I'm also hearing coaches, motivational speakers, you know, people just tune the fuck in to what you have to say and all of that. Okay. So I can definitely see that spiritual leaders, spiritual practices, preachers, evangelists, things of that nature, like someone is either building a following, or again building what will become a cult following. But I feel like it will be Taurus, if you have Taurus placements, because again of how safe you make people feel to be vulnerable with their secrets, with their intimate details here. Okay, Libra, you will do something you will regret for the rest of your life. I feel like you have already done something that you will regret for the rest of your life, and to try and solve whatever it is that you did that you will regret for the rest of your life, you decide to do something else that you will regret for the rest of your life. Does that make sense? Okay, because they told me to give it to you in that order. Okay, you've already done something, Libra, that you will regret for the rest of your life. And to solve the fact that you did this regrettable thing, your answer is to do something else even more regrettable. Okay? Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. All right? Somebody does something and they get life. Okay? It's heavy legal energy out here, getting fired. Okay? Police, court TV, something. Okay? Or loses everything because of doing something regrettable. The energy is definitely out here against somebody vulnerable. Again, like this Aries with this elderly woman here. I feel like that's the energy surrounding this regrettable thing. Maybe you do something regrettable at work or with the family, or something that's permanent, something that something that gets you put on the news, most definitely here. They're saying in that order, Libra. Okay, so be easy. I don't know. Pisces, you will hook up with someone much uglier than you. Okay, a little bit of vanity in that situation. But again, I feel, vanity. What is that saying? Okay, is that like a poetry? Where did it come from? Somebody please put that in the comments whenever you hear this. Finish the rest of the sentence, plug in the word vanity something. Okay, it was empty though. That takes me back to an elemental reading, and I believe it was a water signs or something like that. But it was a card, and it was like this man who wasn't attractive himself, like bald headed, whatever. And he was sitting in his marital bed, okay, reading a book. And beside him, it was a blow up doll, okay, a blow up doll, like a sex doll, okay, was sitting beside this man in this picture. And the doll had a book, and he was sitting there like, like that was his little happily ever after. And I didn't pick up on it then in the reading, but after the fact, that's what this energy is, okay? Somebody tried to turn a hoe into a housewife, or has, been going after, again, vanity, beautiful people, whatever, but it's all just empty. It's all just void. Somebody's trying to turn a hoe into a housewife, or somebody that does not have the capacity, the substance, the depth, you know what I mean? It's just like, I can't, expecting somebody, I don't know. It's like, constantly going after supermodels, or BBL girls, or plump filler girls, or whatever. And you want to domesticate, this person. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with all of that. I'm just saying, this is this energy with this Pisces, okay? Trying to turn somebody into something that they're not. Airhead. Yeah, somebody said airhead. I don't know. Somebody granny don't like whoever you be bringing around them, or whatever. Like, you just bring a bunch of bimbos around them, and it's like, again, trying to make a bimbo a wife or something, like it's just empty. You bring them home, it's like, okay, well, let's put our PJs on. I'm going to read this. What are you reading? And I don't know what the fuck they're reading. They can't, it's just, somebody is getting it now, okay, about some standard or some standards. I feel like maybe even somebody's wealth or fortune allowed them to maybe entertain people that may have been out of their league. Because maybe you ugly. I don't know. It says somebody gonna hook up with somebody uglier than them. Okay. But whatever the case is, it's just like, there's no depth. There's no substance. Somebody can be beautiful as hell. But if it's like fucking a blow up dial, a sex dial, it busts after a while. It deflates. Like, I feel like somebody is going through a dark night of the soul, but it's kind of like in their relationships, in their, it's not enough. Okay. Like, something isn't enough anymore. But you're up older in age. And so it's like, damn, if I knew then what I knew now, I wouldn't have wasted my time. Now I got to kind of scramble. Yeah. And I'm also hearing like, if you'll have me, if you'll have me, I don't know. You might have been feeling like somebody else was better than somebody aesthetically, or somebody feels like a downgrade, but the downgrade, or what they considered was the downgrade, is actually the upgrade. Okay, how you spin the block and tell this person, or whatever, like, I don't know, but vanity. That's all I keep getting with that. Cancer, you will lose 100 pounds. You have definitely been doing good, or will be doing good, if you're considering a weight loss journey or something. I just feel like somebody goes to some extreme to lose some type of weight here. I wouldn't suggest that, but yes, if you want to get on a healthy plan and all that, that's a go. Just don't do nothing crazy. Virgo, is this literally okay? Virgo. All right. So my condolences there. Someone may pass that, family, friend. I don't. It could be a pet. Maybe it's the goldfish. I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm also hearing. It says someone you love will pass away, but I'm feeling like there's some type of exchange that changes the way you see someone forever. So some type of idealism that you had for somebody, like if you feel like you had somebody pegged, or you had somebody read, or you know what I mean, like you just felt like you knew. I feel like there's a switch up, and the part of you that felt like you knew somebody, that ideal died. You know what I mean, like that, or of you. Okay, if that kind of makes sense. Okay, like you have no choice but to see somebody different, or somebody has no choice but to see you different, because what they're used to has transitioned, or has transformed, or elevated. It's almost like giving a new thing, or this could be literal. Okay, again, my condolences for that. All right, Libra, tell me about this thing that you regret or will regret. Giving a high school. So some of you are worried about something you did a long time ago. Some secret, okay? You could have been very young, high school age, early 20s or something like that, all right? Or somebody, I feel like you will have to do a speech about some immature behavior or some behavior you did when you got to give explanation. Okay, it reminds me of that damn governor, whatever the hell he is, girl. It seems like every day they pulling out receipts on this man. Okay, like how he managed to obtain some sort of political status, and then it comes out he said he wasn't never gay or drag, and they done pulled the receipts of the man being in drag, and you know what I mean? Like that's what this is giving. Like having to explain something grievous that may have happened, okay, in your past, Libra, about this regrettable thing. Capricorn, what's going on with this job here? But you won't know about it until 2 weeks later. Yeah, this is definitely somebody's job here. Definitely somebody's job. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you get your lick back. Okay. I don't know. Something goes down with an employer, a contract, something, and I feel like you leave. Okay. Because again, you either saw this coming or you knew that you would be walking out. But I feel like you got your lick back. Either you got your lick back or this employer got their lick back on your way out the door. But you won't find out or they won't find out until 2 weeks later. Okay. Okay. This could also be a situation where you're let go from a job, okay, and they may be smug, like they don't need you or whatever. And 2 weeks later, the whole fucking company crumbles. I've seen that happen too. Okay, I've seen that happen too. Like, oh, you it's cute now, huh? Like, yes, okay, but I definitely feel like somebody got their lick back here. Word on the streets, okay. Hell, now Leo. A regrettable tattoo, but I feel like this is again a more of a relationship or something like that. You did something. I heard on a whim. Okay, you did something on a whim, but it was permanent in nature. You felt like it was going to be semi-permanent, but it ended up some kind of way. It ended up being a little bit more permanent than you thought it was. I don't know what that. Okay, it's a lot of permanence and permanence. Okay, energy behind this regrettable tattoo, but I feel like it's a relationship that has been extremely hard to get rid of. Okay, it's something you regret about it. Again, a regrettable tattoo. I'm also hearing you regret drawing up some papers or something like that, inking something, signing your name on something. It could be accepting the job, or again, a relationship, something, okay? Or it could just be as simple as a tattoo. You can always do a cover up, but again, I feel like whatever this mistake is that you're trying to recover from, it's going to cost a lot of money and it's going to hurt worse than when you got the silly thing in the first place. But that will teach you again to ground yourself and really just stop doing shit for the sake of doing shit. Come on, is it not in this deck? Like, what is it? All right. Y'all don't want to talk about it, but it's already out there. I mean, hell, everybody can see the tattoo. There's some type of mistake or something that's evident, or you're in this envy of regret, and it's everybody can see it on you. Again, you already got it. It's already there. So, like, there ain't no point in acting like it's not there. You're acting like you didn't do it or something, okay? But shit, this is in reverse. But it won't stop you from moving to LA. Okay, in reverse. Here, or maybe it did. I don't know. You're going back and forth about, I don't know, meeting up with somebody, hooking up, doing something. Okay. Yeah, in the background, he's saying, "Tell me if you still care. If you still care about me." I don't know if you keep booking tickets. Yeah, you regret that you didn't move forward with somebody or something. All right. And maybe they left and you didn't realize, yeah, you thought it was temporary. Or somebody moved on, moved forward, or did something, Leo. Maybe you did, they did too, whoever did whatever. But I feel like I don't know, maybe you thought it was a sticker tattoo, or one in the water. If something was permanent, I don't know. I just feel like somebody's gone and you're like, damn, they ain't never coming back, or something like that, to the point you like, no, I gotta come where you are, because you said you was coming back, or something like that. Okay, something. And maybe making it hard for you to move towards something. Okay. And it's also giving somebody not letting a mistake or a past or whatever. It's giving like whatever you have to go through. Again, a regrettable tattoo, whether you cover it up, whether you go pay to get laser to singe that shit off. So it's giving like, I will do whatever I have to do to recoup some type of mistake in a relationship, even if that means moving to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do what I got to do. But it's in reverse. It's like nothing's going to stop me. Maybe something stops you in the past, but it's like not even that. Not even if I have to go across or wherever. It's something about recouping, okay? Because the regret is too heavy, okay? Aquarius, where we at? 42. I can do this in an hour. I promise. I can do it. Aquarius, it says you will make your first appearance on TV. I did say for somebody, I saw court TV. I don't know why. Okay. I did. Okay. The orange suit and everything, but that don't mean you was in handcuffs. You could have been a judge. I don't know. All right. When you get horny enough, okay, you will make your first TV appearance. Okay. So you're doing a porno? Okay. I don't know. Aquarius, it's giving a little bit of moon energy. It's giving a little bit of exposure. Somebody get freaky dicky. I'm telling you. Okay. Baby, maybe you decide. I hope you trust this person or whoever you did this with, or they trust you, or they're trustworthy. All right. I feel like you got a little loose. Okay. You like, girl, press record. I'm feeling freaky. I'm feeling like, okay. You was ready to risk it all. Maybe you was feeling yourself, feeling the moment. I just hope this person is trustworthy, because if they are not, they putting your stuff all out over the internet, babe. For some, it's a career choice. Like, you like, okay, I'm gonna go for Playboy. I'm gonna do this porn. Or we should make that porn. I told Offset we should make that porn. Yeah, when you get horny enough. That's what the card says. Okay. Strange for some change. You're about to do somebody's in the OnlyFans, okay? They're gonna be busting it wide. Listen, it says, and it will haunt you for the rest of your life. That's the clarifying energy to whatever this is, okay? So yes, either one, a partner takes advantage and exposes a sex tape or something like that, or you make one and it gets out or stolen and released somehow. Are you making an OnlyFans, number 3, okay? Or joining a porn network, number 4. All right, I feel like you regret it later. I don't know. It's like you're on some type of something and you just like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to push the button. And it's like, girl, no, you should not. Like, no, okay? And you be mad about it later. But, yeah, like, hopefully I caught you before. But it said, yeah, just say. And as far as the court thing, I don't know if it's a lover or somebody exposes you or something. I feel like you click off, you might lose your shit, something, and end up in jail. Like, put aside my bail money, I'm going to jail. Like, somebody does something nefarious. I don't even use that word. Who talks like that? Nefarious. Okay, you will make your first appearance on TVs. For some of you, it is OnlyFans, a sex tape. Porn industry, some be like, I gotta get these coins. I guess the economy. So okay, I can see that. All right, I can see that. For somebody that does the OnlyFans things, I feel, or if you have one, I feel like there's somebody in your audience that takes your recordings and like sends them to people. Maybe the family, friends back home. I don't know. There's a weirdo out here, or maybe even a stalker. Okay, so just beware of that. For those of you, y'all work that other 9 to 5 day, okay? That 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., okay? Getting them coins. I don't discriminate, all right? But be careful, those of you that are doing the webcam, the web girl. It's something out here like that, okay? Somebody has a fan that's become a stalker. Those specifically in that industry, the webcam, the OnlyFans, or whatever it is that you're doing, okay, for the first time or on TV, something, all right? For others of you, somebody just takes advantage of your trust, all right? So much to the point that you might click off and you have to tell your friends, get my bail, okay? Now, Pisces, you gonna hook up with somebody that you're not really attractive to. But when you hooked up with the people you were attractive to, they was in a box of fucking rocks, bitch. Okay? Just ain't nothing up there. Ain't nothing up there but marble shaking around. Okay? And so now you feel like you want to downgrade, but I feel like whatever you feel like you downgrading to, you are actually the downgrade, Pisces. I hate to break it to you. Okay, you're not doing nobody no favor. Okay, and if you approach somebody with that energy, it's gonna become there. Listen, that bitch gonna tell you very, very quickly, nigga, you ain't doing me no favors by saying hello. Me, people, you know what I mean? People want to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, respect is given where, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. All right. Somebody is arrogant even in their not lack, but just not self-aware. Okay, like somebody has an attitude. Okay, well, I'm gonna get an ugly bitches a chance because I had all the vanity. Yeah, vanity. I had all the pretty bitches, and that didn't work because bitches was bored and bitches couldn't read. Bitches was like airheads, air mattresses, all of that. So I maybe it is something to dating. What do you call them? Whatever, I don't know. But if you approach whoever with this energy, that bitch gonna look like, nigga, who is you talking to? Okay, you're not doing the party no favors here. So I don't know who that's for. All right, I don't know who that is for. All right, what is this? Okay, because at this point, yeah, somebody's like, you ain't no prize. Like, you ain't. I don't know. Somebody is very, very egotistical, but it's just like the crazy part is you're not no prize. Like, you're not nothing like what you, I don't know. Like, you got confidence, but you expect somebody else not to have no confidence about themselves. I done seen some ugly bitches that will shut a runway bitch down. Okay, it's about the confidence. It's about how you walk in the room and just take the air out of that motherfucker. That ain't got nothing to do with looks. A beautiful bitch can't even do that. It's essence. It's essence. Essence is what makes somebody beautiful. You know what I mean? It don't matter. It don't like you. It don't like you ain't too smart. You think you smart, but you not. Okay, not on this. Okay, not on this. Okay, so there's a difference. Tell me about this hookup. Okay. Somebody has a one night stand and gets somebody knocked up, and now all of a sudden you in a shotgun wedding or something like that. Okay. Because you masturbate. Yeah, and abandoned. Let me move on. Pisces, you are not, I don't know who that is, okay? But somebody collective, hopefully this ain't you, but somebody's just dealing with you like you're not the prize, but yet they are rancid. Okay, how do you spell rancid? RANSID? Okay, whoever this Pisces placement is, okay, feeling like they're stepping down or they dating down or something because the airhead bitches that they seen ain't really doing it for them. And so it's like, okay, well now I want to talk to you. It's not like who the fuck do you think you are? But everything about them, their looks, their odor, for somebody, like somebody got a garlicky like body odor, like everything about them is rancid. Yeah, it's like somebody who has an ugly personality, ugly heart, ugly soul. They just ugly to people, trying to deal with you like you're the ugly person, and it's just like you're really not self-aware. You really don't see yourself, do you? I feel like that's how you deal with this person, okay? But as much as this person tries to treat you like, ooh, you won the lottery because I'm, interested in you now or some shit like that. They're really, really, really obsessed with you, really, really obsessed with your purity. Like something about you is just yeah, like if they're used to fucking blow up dolls and sex doll type people, you know what I mean? Then you would be the opposite of that. All right. They're obsessed with you. Like somebody has an unhealthy obsession with you, but they need you to believe that they're the prize, or something. They're just rancid, okay? Or whoever this is, okay? Either this is you or the person, the cross watcher. Gemini. All right. You will shit on yourself, but I feel like this is again blessings or something like that. Are you going to have an experience or an encounter where you're going to feel like, damn, where the cameras at, or am I getting punked, or what's going on here? Okay. The same day you are diagnosed with ADHD, I feel like you'll be recognized for a talent or something that you have. Somebody may have said was I don't know, whatever you may have a different way of learning or a different way of doing things, Gemini. And I feel like you go somewhere to get a test, or maybe somebody has a gifted child or something like that. That's what this is giving. Like whatever you thought was a handicap is really the thing that's going to take you to the next level. It's like somebody telling you, like somebody, you going somewhere, you take a battery of tests and somebody says, yeah, they retarded, put them in the slow class. They ain't going to be, they have learning capability of a 5-year-old. They're never going to go beyond this and this. And you know what I mean? So they need to be in remedial course. And you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is how somebody judged you, or maybe you spoke on somebody, but I'm feeling like this is how somebody spoke on you or about you. Like, yeah, they need extra help. They'll always need a tutor. They'll always be left behind, whatever. And you walk around with that. And maybe you tell a friend like, well, oh, I went to take the test or talk to so-and-so and get scored. And this is what they told me. And then your good friend says, nah, man, I don't know. Go get a second opinion, right? Go get a second opinion. And when you go to a whole different doctor, maybe it's a holistic person, okay, like the lady, me, all right, or whatever, and you take a different battery of tests but rearrange a different way, that person comes back and tell you you are extremely talented, you are extremely gifted, you're going to go far. Like it's a whole different thing, and you just sit there like, wow, okay, like you shit yourself, okay, just because you said, yeah, mine mid blowjob, like something is really going to, I don't know. I just feel like somebody didn't see you, or maybe they slept on you or something, or called something too soon. And you find out that the very thing that someone else said would handicap you or would hold you back, or that you didn't do well, is the very thing that gives you some type of crazy, mind-blowing blessing here. Gemini, okay, point blank and period. Somebody miscalculated and misjudged, but I feel like you will be surprised yourself, because I feel like whatever this critique was, Gemini, that you internalized it, and you may have been able to even believe the doctor. That's why they say, I mean, you want to take the advice of doctors, but they also, there's like a folklore, folk tale, taboo thing saying even if you are stricken ill, don't claim ownership of it. You know what I mean? Don't absorb that. Don't just say, well, I'm sick, people real sensitive about cancers and things of that nature, because it's like, you get the diagnosis, next thing you know, you wearing the shirts, you got the ribbons, you got the, so it's like you're drawing that energy in. So somebody again may have critiqued you and you absorbed that, and you went somewhere else, and I feel like somebody spoke life into you, and you found out that you're not so messed up after all, and it's really going to fuck you up, okay? Aries. Who is this elderly woman scolding you? Again, I feel like this is either you with your kids or your mama, or it could be an ancestor or just an authority figure. Yeah, I miss you is playing in the background. I miss you. Or somebody could be acting up with you or starting stuff every time they see you because you don't spend a lot of time with them or got an attitude. Somebody's acting out for attention here, Aries. All right, whether it's you or again this older person here, possibly. Okay, without revealing your true identity. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like there's some type of dynamic where somebody is really trying to hold their temperament. Again, you can't yell at your granny or aunt, whoever, whatever. I feel like this person is up in age, and but they're pressing your buttons or doing something to a point to where you're like this close to getting out of pocket, but you can't do that. Like, you can't do that. Okay. Yeah, this is like a family dynamic. You know what I mean? Somebody calls you. Are you doing this to somebody? You call them and it's like, well, go get me, some wings or whatever. Like, somebody is just driving task or going up, and like somebody wants some attention. Like, you're not spending enough time with somebody. That's why they have an attitude. They're always saying stuff to get your attention, to get you to react, or they always have an errand for you to run or something. They miss you and they don't know how to say this. Okay, so they're just acting out. So you're just in their presence, if that makes any damn sense. Okay. But again, I feel like this is you or an older figure. Okay. Scorpio, you explore a new part of the world. Again, I feel like this is something taboo. I feel like this is something sexual. I feel like somebody travels to a specific part of the world to get laid. Okay. You could be a Stella or you could be a Stan. I don't know, but that's what I had heard. All right. And somebody is exploring a new sexual act or has recently discovered some new, I'm hearing again, what they call it, tantrum, a tantra, kumasatra, something. Okay, you doing something. All right. Even though you prefer a simpler life, I feel like somebody is breaking out of their shell. Okay, being a little bit more. I'm hearing voyeur. Okay, somebody might have been, maybe you only have sex in missionary. That would be surprising for a Scorpio, though. Is that prejudice or even? I don't know. I mean, because they just say, oh, Scorpio, yeah, they like sex. Like, that's your thing. That's your area. So you're supposed to be like good or something like that. Or maybe Scorpio, this is your cross watcher. Okay. You want to take somebody who isn't as experienced or you feel isn't as experienced and kind of show them these different sexual ideologies or whatever this is. Okay. It says simpler life. So somebody might not be used to all that. So either you're exploring or you will be trying to encourage a partner to explore when you fully summon the courage to break out that cord. Yeah, like somebody, I don't know. Maybe you're used to dating people that are sexually on your level, but this person that you're entertaining or that's coming into your life, they're just not there. Maybe they've never considered or even had the opportunity to consider exploring this practice or something like that. But somebody's like, I'm just the man for the job. Like, that's what I'm getting from that. Either somebody is introducing you to a new sexual ideology or something like that, or you are doing this, but it's only again because they just not out there like that. Okay, out there like you are, and instead of tossing them away, I feel like that's even more intriguing and more interesting to you because it's like, well, damn, I can show them this, I can show them that. Now again, I don't like repeat energy. Okay, don't be taking me to restaurants where you done been with your last bitch and now she like the food there and you done took me there on our first date and here this bitch come walking in. Don't do that, okay? Like, switch it up, switch the location at least. If it's in Newport, make sure you taking me to the one in Malibu where that bitch, like, we will never meet, okay? So I wouldn't suggest, running all the sexual things that you have learned from other lovers and trying them out, on this new, that's how you get attachments and soul ties and all that. Find a way to freshen it and make it new. Okay, Scorpio, or vice versa here. All right. What is this exploration? Okay, I'm done with you. Cancer, you will lose 100 pounds. Okay. Again, I want you to make sure you're doing it in a healthy way, unless it's medical. Okay, somebody got a medical diagnosis and they need to get rid of it quick. But I don't feel like it's medical. I feel like it's vanity. Heavy on this Pisces and this Cancer for vanity energy. Okay. Workplace. What was you doing at work with the Aquarius? Not you busting it wide at work. We've all done it. I haven't done it in a long time, but we've all done it. Okay. Ooh, ain't nothing like a little okay. It was a long time ago. I am a virgin now. Okay. I'm a virgin now. My wholeness has been deleted. Didn't I just tell you? In the backseat of your dad's truck, okay? But you won't feel a thing. Some of y'all got a little freaky deaky. Little freaky deaky. Cancer, how you about to lose this 100 pounds here? Tell me about this. We almost there, guys. We doing good. How you about to lose this 100 pounds? I really want to ask why, but you know, because you drank milk, okay, the day after it. Oh, Lord. All right. For somebody definitely gets some kind of food poisoning. All right. Or just your normal meal, whatever you're eating, whatever you've been eating, your body is just like, I'm ready to move on, bitch. Like, you can't keep putting this crap in me. I can't keep digesting this, ingesting this. And whatever it is that your routine, I feel like your body is rejecting it. Like, you're beyond. You know, your body will give you signals when it's time to transcend. And I feel like that is this. A lot of you will a milkshake diet, okay, with a smoothie diet. I see a lot of that. You can lose a lot of weight doing that. Yes, okay. Make sure you're getting fresh fruits, organic fruits. Love a good farmer's market. Okay, we love that. Yes, because you're such a picky eater. So congratulations, Cancer. I mean, you gonna lose this weight. You looking good. You about to be out here looking good. Like, damn, okay. Like, who was that sign? Okay, sir or ma'am. Picky eater. Yes, feminine energy here also. Watching your portions, and yeah, just realize, I feel like you're just over it, and you want to look different, you want to feel different, and you're going to lose 100 pounds like they had said. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing, or if you're considering anything, what I said, do exactly that. And yes, by the summertime, you're gonna be fine as fuck. You're probably already looking good. Okay, but yeah, all right. Taurus, you will start a cult. Okay, this is for the heavy on the person that gives advice. All right, I'm hearing counselor, psychiatrist, if you're a motivational speaker, spiritual leader, preacher, priestess. Okay, for some, a high school coach or something like that. All right, people gravitate towards you here. All right, you will start a cult following. Somebody's going to have a cult following if you're on social media. Okay, a talk show. Somebody could be getting a talk show. Okay, listen, where the tea is piping hot. Oh, okay, I don't know. And they will have a cult following. Okay, Taurus, but let's talk about this. What is this with Taurus and this cult following? All right. Somebody also, again, I feel like follows you like you're a cult. Like, I don't know. Some romantically though. Okay. Or this is what they want. That type of that level of submission or something. Somebody wants to be worshipped, or they want to worship you. While you're confessing to your priest that you jacked off to mastership. I just, look, in that order, bitch, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, okay? Definitely finna get like a TV show as a guru or something, okay? Reality show, talking about talent, skills, confessions, okay? We don't need another Preachers of LA, but it's giving something like that. Okay, like, yeah, look at you. And you sitting up there like, oh, really? Like, I don't know. It's something different with a twist, but bitch, where do I sign? Okay, because one thing is gonna be, it's not boring. Okay, I can tell you that. All right. I feel like whoever you are with this cult following, you're able to say a lot of stuff that most people aren't able to get away with. And I feel like people confess to you things that they will most likely take to the fucking grave. Hey, Christopher, what's up? Hey, truth to the world. Hi. No, you cannot tell me about your career. Everybody, okay. Let me get one more for this Taurus and this cult. Okay, yeah, once you finally refill the Brita, that is water. Okay, yeah, like you, I don't know, Taurus, you or Crush Watcher is out here literally turning water to wine. Like you doing miracles with the most craziest people or something like that. Okay, it's like, let me put that shit on TV. Okay, because this is amazing. Did you see that? This is amazing. Like the way you help people, speaking life, giving life to people here through confessions or something spiritual awakening. Okay, something about the way you do what you do, taking the most jacked up people that maybe somebody said couldn't be saved, couldn't be turned around, or whatever. You making motherfuckers a believer. Okay, that's why you will end up with a cult following, Taurus. Okay, you making believers out of motherfuckers that said they would never, I would never, but they get in front of you, and it's just like, okay, now what did you say? And now all of a sudden, okay, period. All right, but again, I feel like it's because you've created a safe space for people to feel comfortable to be who they are. Okay. Sagittarius, tell your family how much you love them. Let's get into this. This is all about love language, and I told you my little story here, and somebody just word vomiting shit. You know, it's a copy and paste, but I hate that. Like I hate that. It makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. I hate copycat. I hate boring. I hate predictable. I hate shit that's not sacred. Like there's something about loyalty and honor, and just again, that happened to me with somebody else. I was so fucking pissed. Like, bitch, why you take her to the same motherfucking bridge, creek, or whatever? Do the same. Like niggas be diabolical. I tell you, they would do shit and try to break you. Okay. But somebody is fed up with your shits, Sagittarius. They don't know, okay? And now maybe you freaking out because it's like, now I got to come to this person totally fucking different. And you ain't even did your homework. You so used to just copying and fucking pasting. Bitch, I'm baby girl. What name did you come up with her when she came out your white pussy, okay? Because I'm baby girl, okay? And until you come like, somebody ain't with that shit no more, Sagittarius. They ain't trying to hear it, while still keeping the conversation lighthearted. The exact opposite. Like, yeah, I feel like there's some type of rift in your family, some type of blockage, some type of something, okay? And you still trying to come with this energy of bullshitting your way through the issue or whatever. And it's just not happening with this family or a particular person. Like somebody like, I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, I don't want to hear that shit. Okay, yeah, which is the price you pay for having an any belly button. Yes, okay, treat me like you treat everybody else. Yes, somebody's just not here. I don't know what you're gonna do about this, but this energy, like you're not gonna be able to bullshit your way through it. Or somebody with this stoic energy, and it's like, well, I don't get emotional, or I don't, whatever. And somebody just stop looking for it. Maybe you're used to somebody clamoring for your love, clamoring for your affection, or like a puppy when you get home, but you're tired and they're all over you or whatever. It's something like that. Okay, somebody bending over backwards to get emotion and affection, and it's like either you say you don't have the capacity, or the capacity that you do have is like in this form, but the form you give it does absolutely fucking nothing for them. Okay, like nothing. Like, okay, so, and they don't want it no more. They don't want it no more. Okay, somebody is making it extremely hard for you to bullshit them. Give me one more on this, Sagittarius. Tell your family how much you love them. All right. Well, we making good time. Good timing. Okay, the same thing. It's the same damn cards. I done pull same damn thing. Okay, you're not gonna be able to bullshit this person. Okay, you're gonna have to come up with something different, learn something new, or you just may very well lose this person. They might entertain you, but not like they used to. Like something has changed. All right, but you did that. Okay, by doing the same shit and making something, yes, making something that was sacred, or treating something that was sacred as if it was common. Okay, that was your mistake. All right. You feel like you telling somebody you love them or showing them, but only within the bullshit parameters of what you feel like you can do at any given moment. That's not good enough for whoever this is. Okay, and that's not good enough to this person. This person knows they deserve more here, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Okay. Treating something sacred as if it were common. All right, somebody's done with that. You're not gonna treat me and tell me and copy and paste me and all that shit. Fuck that. I'm different. It's like I got a whole ass any button. Do you know how rare having an any belly button is? Bitch, I'm rare. Like you're mad or because somebody won't let you treat them regular. You trying to bullshit your way back into treating them regular. This person is not having that. Okay, and I feel like it has to keep being reiterated. And now you're trying to somebody's basically forcing you to level up and do a new dance. By them holding their boundaries, you're forced to kind of level up and grow up emotionally and learn how to communicate properly here. Okay, Virgo, let's get to this. Okay, there's some energy around a passing, or again, you're dealing with someone and an energy they have moved on for, or somebody makes it known that you don't know them like you think you know them, and so that version of you that you have of them in your mind has died. Okay, again, for someone literally passes. My condolences, but let me see what the cards had said, and you are last up, and I'm out. All right, very impressed. I'm getting better with my time. I love this. Okay, what's going on with Virgo? All right. After doing 3 lines of coke at an Imagine Dragons concert, somebody is push it to the limit. Okay, Rick Ross. Okay, here. All right. And if that's okay, I mean, shit. How plain can it be? That's very specific. So for whoever this is for, and this is for somebody specific. All right, it says someone you love. God forbid that is you. Or if you know somebody that is doing drugs or something like that, like somebody is doing way too much. They feel like I'm just having a good time or something, but this one time I feel like it go left for somebody. Again, hopefully I'm praying that this is not you, but if it's somebody, again, that will make you miss your childhood. Like, yes. Okay, so I don't know, it could be a younger person or something like that. But talk to your kids about drugs, the dangers of drugs. Okay. I also feel like a child gets into something, okay, at a home or something. Maybe you're an adult and you do something. Make sure you pack up your drugs, whoever don't be leaving paraphernalia and all of that around. I feel like somebody might ingest something, or a young person might ingest something that you just leave out. All right, make sure before you get so high over the limit, and when you mid high, go clean up your mess and put your stuff up. And for somebody, they need a locked cabinet, or you need to move your stash because your child knows where your stash is. Okay, you feel like your child doesn't know you do these drugs. This is for somebody very specific. You feel like your child doesn't know you do these drugs, but not only do they know where you do that you do these drugs, they have found your stash and they have been dipping in your stash. Okay, and maybe the first time they did a little pinky finger. Okay, but now it has become a full-blown, somebody's child has a full-blown addiction here or something like that. So for whoever that is, again, you need to move your stash, lock it up, keep it out of the reach of children, or somebody young or younger than that gets a hold of something here. There's an innocence here, okay, or an adult that has an addiction that is so full-blown. And you keep increasing the amount because you're chasing some type of high. If you have children, okay, you take it too far and you miss out on somebody's whole childhood. For whoever that is for, that gave me like 3 scenarios Very, very specific here. Word on the streets. Okay, that's why we call it Word on the Streets Wednesday. All right, get all up in your closet. Get all up in your business. Okay, before your sweet 16. This is a teenager. Okay, or something like that. Okay, some kid is into something, and again, I feel like they're into it because they've seen you into it. You do it. You don't think they know, but they do. All right, so you need to have some discernment for whoever that is. All right. All right, let me do 5 more minutes because I want to touch on love. Okay, and then I will get out of here. But I like those life lessons and oracle. Like, let's get to what the hell is really going on. We can do all that he said, she said. You know what I mean? Like, what's really, really going on? But I really like the variety. Okay, and make a lot of sense here. All right, give me a love oracle for Libra. Okay. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent, and working on it. Yeah, a relationship for some of you could be transitioning in a relationship. All right, this is you'll do something you regret for the rest of your life. Some of you may have regretted sabotaging a relationship. Now you want to again. You did something to sabotage that you regret it, and now you want to do something. I feel like that also you're going to do something that you will regret to try and rebuild it or bring it back together. I don't know. Okay. I feel like you need to work on yourself more than you need to work on something with somebody else. Capricorn, love life and inspired energy here. Capricorn, love, please. Gemini, gang, gang. That's right. Gang, gang, gang. Capricorn. Okay, you're gonna be dating. So yeah, I feel like meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. So again, you're dating somebody. Okay, meeting new people. All right. For those of you that got fired, I do feel like you got something else lying right back up. Okay, or somebody's courting you. All right, so you get snatched back up, but again, somebody still get their lick back. All right. Here. Some of you may be dating after I'm hearing getting played by someone or something like that. Leo, you will get a regrettable tattoo. Tell me about Leo and love, please. Tell me about Leo and love, please. Twin flames on the bottom of the deck. Axe, yeah, man. I just said you trying to get back to something. If you can reach me by sailboat. Okay. Twin flames, yin yang, balance, coupling, complement each other. You regret, it's like the one that got away, and I don't know what you're stuck with, but you're trying to get rid of it, and it's like I got to get to my person. Okay, I don't blame you. You regret letting go something that was real, something that brought you peace. Something that brought a sense of duality. If you were yin, they were yang, and vice versa. Something that a connection that brought you balance. You felt in union. You felt complete. All right. Again, yes, duality. Like this is your person. You knew it, and I don't know. I don't know what you did. You regret it though. Go back to that divine masculine reading. Okay, the gender really don't matter. It's for whoever, but it's a lesson. Okay, the one I just did. All right, I forgot the title, but it was like I just did it like on Sunday, Monday, or something. Aquarius, you will make your first appearance on TV. Give me a love oracle for Aquarius. Look, I just said, didn't I say that? And Aquarius, you the one that had the damn OnlyFans. You don't want to have the OnlyFans that was doing some explicit here. Addiction, okay? And maybe that's why somebody takes something too far or does something strange for some change because you're trying to support something, a habit, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. I also said somebody got a stalker and needs a restraining order. They may be an Aquarius, all right, or vice versa here. Okay, whoever's on TV or OnlyFans or whatever. You don't even gotta be doing nothing. Maybe you just look good or whatever. But somebody definitely has a stalker out here. You're gonna need a restraining order, possession, control, and carry, like all of this. Okay. But for others of you, maybe they have a sex addiction or something. Like somebody ends up again doing something for some coin, okay, in the sex industry or gets exploited like that. All right. I'm feeling if somebody sold a video or something of an encounter, or I don't know, somebody agrees to something. Here's that word, nefarious again, to pay for some type of habit or something. That's not for everybody. All right. Or somebody agrees, maybe if you're in a relationship and your partner has a sex addiction, and when you have a sex addiction, you just need to kind of get that one, it's an extreme, okay? And somebody trying to hold on to somebody or something, and you agree to let them, film it. Oh, if you just let me film it, record it, that would be, I don't know, to like please somebody or something, but somebody takes advantage of somebody's trust and they release this sex tape or whatever this is. A compromising position, okay? Aquarius or cross watcher. Pisces, okay, this motherfucker, okay? Mr. Wonderful is what I had heard. Shark Tank. Anybody that watch Shark Tank, you know who Mr. Wonderful is. Okay, that's what I heard. Mr. Wonderful, somebody who think they wonderful. But again, I said everything about them, their looks, personally, their attitude, body odor is rancid. Okay, rancid. Rancid is when something is spoiled. Maybe this person is spoiled, and because they act spoiled, okay, they exude a rancid type of odor. Okay, I'm also hearing personality disorder, or they may feel like thinking this way, behaving this way makes them great, but no, it's a disorder, a dysfunction. Okay, either for you Pisces or your cross watcher. Okay, give me a love oracle for Pisces, please. Yeah, it's above. Like somebody has moved on. Okay, ascending here, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So either somebody did this to you, okay, treated you like you weren't good enough and wants to come back. Feel like wherever somebody left you, Pisces, because they felt like you was always gonna be and waiting for them, and just so thankful when they came back. You have moved on, or this person has moved on and beyond. Okay, they done skipped a couple grades, sweetheart. Okay, so you gonna have to catch up to okay. Look at her look at you looking down at them like, I don't think you can reach me. Like somebody is above. I don't know. I just keep hearing like, you ain't no prize. You ain't no prize. You can't even get to where this person is. Okay. Ugly has much more to do with your heart. Okay. I'd rather be ugly in the face than ugly in the heart, ugly in the soul. If that makes any sense. And some people can tell you different and all that, but I promise you they lying. It ain't nothing worse than somebody with an ugly ass soul. Okay. Gemini. Give me a love oracle for Gemini, please. Love oracle for Gemini. Yeah, I know that's right. Soulmates. You will shit on yourself. I just said this. Like something happens here, Gemini, where you're just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, unbelievable. Okay. Again, this is somebody judging you or a talent and saying, again, that it was a disability. It turns out to be, acute, off the Richter scales, like prodigy level. Okay. For those of you, you also meet your person with this soulmate, partnership, agreement, and also soul contract. All right. Some of you level up based on a skill. Some of you also meet your person. I feel like maybe you gave up on it. You didn't think it was going to happen. You didn't think somebody was going to come around. They actually pull up and you're like, holy fuck, you really came. Or I really, met someone and I'm really into them. Okay. This happens. You're going to shit on yourself. It's going to be world stop. All right. Aries. Okay. Give me the energy around Aries and this authority figure. Maybe some of you are taking care of an elderly person. You're responsible for, a parent, or again, a grandmother, auntie for some, in a home or in your home or something, or you are a nuisance um, to your children. Both healthy choices. Yeah, I don't know you, but I feel like you need to take some time away from this person. All right. I feel like Aries, while you are out on vacation, or maybe you travel to the other side of town, you go to a festival. I don't know what this is. I feel like you go somewhere and you meet somebody that helps you learn how to communicate or deal with people better in a more healthier way, or you realize that the method in which you're used to dealing with somebody is no longer working. I hear like somebody just keeps getting worse, and you need to try something new, okay, to make this relationship, or to heal this connection. Again, I said I feel somebody is just acting out for attention. Maybe you realize that, all right? For others of you, yeah, I'm hearing this ship has sailed. So again, I don't know if you're a parent and you annoying the fuck out of your kids, or you just had a mama and you just tired of them being overly critical. Like, this would be an energy like where somebody they're draining on your energy. No matter what you do, they're just draining on your energy. And for some of you, you know that this ship has sailed, and for your own mental sanity, or whatever, you're gonna have to make a couple of moves, a couple of decisions you probably don't want to make. Maybe that is putting somebody in a home, or moving out of town to create some distance. There's something, okay? But there's some type of ship that has sailed, Aries, all right? And the way you communicate with somebody and deal with somebody, and actions you take, are vice versa, okay? Scorpio, exploring this new part of the world. Again, sexing on vacation, hooking up with somebody new that isn't as sexually what do you call that? Inept? I think I'm saying that wrong. Okay. Sexually versed as you are, possibly, or this is you. Okay. Exploring something taboo. Yeah, I like you. Yeah. You trying something different. All right. So I feel like you introduce somebody to something different, or somebody introduce you to something. Maybe it's whipped cream. I don't know. Somebody into some freaky shit. And I could just like every time you just got something new. You're like, okay, you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that? It says someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. Like, yeah. Somebody is not your usual type, but you like that. Maybe they're not as out there as you are, but the fact that they're curious and they want to explore, or vice versa, that you like this person, you like showing them stuff, and seeing their eyes go wide. Somebody takes somebody to a sex shop or something like that, like, and just the fact that this person hasn't done this or experienced whatever this is, that turns you on, that makes you like this person even more. Like, basically, a man, he'd be like, oh, well, she only got 2 bodies on her, some bullshit like that. Okay, you like that about somebody. Okay. Cancer, you will lose 100 pounds. Give me a love oracle for Cancer here. I'm hearing some of the dead weight that you have is an actual person. Maybe they weigh 100 pounds. Okay, I'm hearing 100 pounds soaking wet. All right, so for some of you, it's not weight. Yeah, that's a saying that you've seen across your timeline. Sometimes they'll be like, a lot of times the weight that you lose, or the weight that you need to lose, is not on your body. It's a whole nother person. And when you get that energy, I'm hearing exorcise. Okay. That energy out of your life, your body, everything about you begins to transform. If you have some insecurities that way, it's not necessarily you, it's this person's energy. Okay. And once you exorcise, like exorcism, exorcise them from your life, you get a whole lot better. Okay. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. Look, not today. Some of you need to put your phone on do not disturb. Okay. Not dealing with the hurt, avoidance conversation, call person, boundaries. You need to set some boundaries. So some of you guys, you stop dealing with somebody and you look a whole lot better. Okay. Here. And also, again, just setting boundaries with yourself, okay? Not doing the same things you used to do, eat out and all of this. But I feel like something about your aesthetic is attached to somebody that you're dealing with. I feel like when you're going through it with this person, something about their energy affects the way you look. It's very draining for you. When you take some time and you set up boundaries with this person, Cancer, or vice versa, and you separate for an extended time, you begin to see it all over you. You start looking great, feeling great, doing what you need to do, okay, to get yourself in order. All right. And I feel like you just notice it, like, oh, okay, and then you stick to it. Okay. Taurus, you will start a cult. Let me get a love oracle for Taurus. Okay. Yeah, some of you are just like, I'm Cancer. I'm like, I'm not taking on any I feel like you're done being responsible for somebody else's everything. Mood, temperament is something here. You're just like, that shit is too heavy. It's a weight off of your shoulders, but again, I feel like it's more of a person, okay? And once you get them from around you, you're able to start moving in a way that's better for you, and it shows up on the outside. Okay. Yes, Taurus, you will start a cult. I said, again, it's something about the way people trust you, the way they talk to you, okay, the way you listen, the way you make them feel safe, in their choices, in their revelations, in their confessions. Here we have acts. All right, you help people transmute energy, break up separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay, people, uh this is why you have a cult, okay, or building a cult following, or you have a lot of friends, or a lot of people want to, again, have a seat at your table and talk with you because you listen to them in such a way, or you communicate something in such a way that helps people stop the pattern, to stop the toxic patterns, and do what they need to do to get healed and to get better. Okay. That's why you will end up with that cult following. Because of that, you're going to definitely have to set up some strong boundaries. There's a little bit of vampire energy around you, okay? Are people wanting to play games so they can kind of drain on that energy? I see you cutting some people off, okay, for not maybe even respecting you, respecting your time, having reverence for your advice, for your energy. Again, take your own advice here, and some of your own advice. Some of you have been needing to cut someone off. All right, that has just been playing around, playing in with your energy, with your time. You know what I mean? Like, and they know who you are and they know what it is. I feel like taking your own advice, just like you would tell somebody to leave their toxic family, leave their relationship, leave that toxic job, or whatever. There's somebody in your energy field that you know they have over stayed their welcome. Okay. Take your own advice, Taurus, and cut this person off. All right. Because you don't have time. Why would you waste time on people that don't want to be healed when you have all these people waiting in line for you to heal them, for you to help them? Does that make sense? Okay. So take your own advice there. Sagittarius, tell your family how much you love them. Okay. Yeah, I just told you that. I know what the fuck. Listen, somebody ain't playing with you. And I feel like your spirit guides have also been on this. Not enough in love. Yeah, yeah, not enough love. Try again. Try again here. All right. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, heavy on the ego, issues with jealousy. Okay. Somebody feels like love or showing love, or something makes them look weak, makes them look vulnerable. You're going to have to do something. All right. Because whatever, like, somebody knows what real love looks like, feels like, and they're not accepting these crumbs from you anymore. Okay. Anymore. Either you learn what this is, again, start reading about love languages and do the work, or you're going to lose on somebody lose out on somebody, a relationship or connection that's very important to you. Again, because somebody just simply refuses to accept your crumbs any longer. Sagittarius, for whoever that is for. Okay. Virgo, okay, that was a heavy energy surrounding you, okay, about someone again, condolences passing, or even yourself if you're engaged in some type of risky behavior, possibly indulging in drugs or addiction or something like that. All right, somebody's taking something to the limit, and it's very dicey. Okay, that's what I heard. It's very dicey. Give me a love oracle for this Virgo, and also watching your kids, making sure anything, alcohol, drugs, cigarette, all that is put up. All right, because that's I'm hearing accidents happen, but this whatever this is, it doesn't have to happen. All right, you're getting a little messy. All right. Um, yeah, somebody, this is giving fatal attraction, Cupid's arrow, and seduction. Okay, so for some of you, all right, maybe this is at work or at school, some kind of environment where you have a close encounter. I feel like this person is right under your nose, but I feel like they got a little bit of a fatal attraction or something like that. Okay, it says, have faith, love is coming, a surprise invitation or a meeting, flirting, hooking up. Yeah, man. I don't know. This also, I feel like somebody's in a relationship or something, or somebody cheats. Is this Valentine's Day? I don't know. Somebody bold. I don't know who this is, but I feel like please don't go out and cheat on Valentine's Day, whoever this is, because I feel like you go out. I don't know what you tell your person, your significant other, or whatever you do to leave the house, and then you go somewhere else. And I feel like you party hard with whoever, wherever, and bitch, you okay, you end up in the ambulance. I don't know who that is for, but that is definitely for somebody, but under the incidences of infidelity. Okay, February, heavy on the Valentine's Day for whoever that is. For others of you, I'm hearing like I've died and gone to heaven. You think somebody is so sexy, or somebody just thinks you are just so sexy. It may be again at work, at school, somewhere, an employee, a boss to an employee. Like somebody is just like, man, you walk in and they like you take their breath away. Cupid's arrow. You could meet this person around Valentine's Day or in February coming up, but it's like the moment that they see you. Yeah, I'm hearing The Weekend. I would die for you. That song. Like somebody is just, I don't know. They just like, yeah, it's like you tempt me. You're every, like, I don't know. Somebody, I just like if you walk in the room and somebody, you like take that sharp intake of breath. That's what this is giving. Like you fall head over heels in love with somebody, or vice versa here. Okay, and yeah, and it was never the same. That's what I heard for that. All right, look, we did it. Okay, we're on the streets for all 12 signs here. Thank you for everybody that pulled up to spend some quality time with me. I love you so much for that. Again, if you need to, when you need to book a private reading with me, hit me up on Twitter and DM only to book your session, or book through Patreon. Okay, I love you guys so much. Make sure that you are safe, taking care of yourself. I will see you the next time. One.